Hi, this is Mr. G, and you're watching The Art of Teaching. Today's topic is about stress and managing that. If you find that when you're in your classroom as a teacher that you're taking things personally, that they're doing it to you, that you're feeling overwhelmed and it isn't as fun as it used to be, and maybe there's things going on in your life that are sort of pulling your attention away from the classroom, then maybe you're under stress. And this can happen to students too, obviously. So what do we do about that stress? We can compound it by thinking about our issues and our problems and what we can't do about it, and then that compounds the stress. It certainly makes it worse. So what I've found is that by carving out some time for myself and doing some extra strategies to help de-stress the situation, it kind of helps me get through the day and maybe reorients me to teaching in a positive way. A couple things that I've done when I'm under stress is I've actually come into work early so that it gives me a little bit more time in the morning to prepare so I don't feel rushed. So that's one thing that you could do. Another thing is, instead of taking your lunch break with your colleagues, that you could literally take it out in the parking lot, into your car, and just have a quiet time there. In the springtime, I've found that actually I take my lunch outside. I have a little blanket in my car, I lay it out in the grass, and I just kind of relax. Now, if you're in an urban setting, that might not be possible. But to kind of separate yourself possibly, and to just have some quiet time. If you are a spiritual person, I would suggest maybe even developing or reconnecting with your own spiritual life, and that can be through prayer or meditation. Those kinds of things can be helpful. If it's the kind of stress that you need help with, then seek the help. Whether it is therapeutic help, the help of reinitiating a friendship, somebody that you're able to talk to about anything, any of these kinds of things, you may find that it's important to reach out and not feel like you're alone in whatever it is that's stressing you. There are certain things that are just going to get to you, and we as people need to deal with that. So if you feel like you're under stress, try and come up with a little list of strategies and what's going to kind of help you through it. These are the ones that have helped me. Maybe they'll help you, but the thing is, we don't want to take it out on the kids. As soon as I start thinking they're acting this way because they hate me, or they're doing it to me, and I'm not able to separate the behavior from the person, then I know the stress is getting to me. Because kids are kids, and they're going to do silly, stupid things that just don't make sense. And when you start taking that personally, then we need to look at ourselves and why are we taking that personally. So that's my advice for today. I don't know if it's very helpful or clear, but it was something that's kind of been on my mind. So you've been watching The Art of Teaching. If you feel like you know somebody who's under stress, maybe pass this along. Maybe the advice will be helpful to them. If you like the video, certainly give me some stars and favorite it. Thank you very much, and you have a great